Coming up next, we'll take you to an event where business owners compete for the chance to get venture capital money. Details when Bloomberg Small Business returns. Welcome back. In the 90s, venture capital money was flowing like water, but that tap ran dry when the economy slowed. And these days, business owners have to prove themselves in order to get funding. We discovered one unique way they're trying to do that. It's part cocktail hour, part competition. The Innovators Evening and Boot Camp is a chance for entrepreneurs to network, pitch their business plans to investors, and get valuable feedback. And in this case, the best plan wins. Alan Brody came up with the concept.
The people that we're seeing today are a very hardy bunch. They're much more committed. Even the bad business ideas are still pretty solid relative to what we saw 3 years ago. So if you're pitching today when you know the money isn't flying, you really, really believe in what you have.
Zafar Khan believes in what he has. His company, iBreakfast, provides registered email.
Well, I think it's a good opportunity to introduce this to a group of investors and business people in New York.
After networking over drinks, several entrepreneurs get a chance to describe their business plans to a panel of 3 venture capitalists. Then they receive critiques. Michael Hermanek is CEO of Enterprise Air. He described his company's disaster emergency response kit. Lori McCann of Z-Weave kicked off the presentation for her clothing design and production software with an interesting hook.
This is a typical military camouflage jacket, and this isn't.
Scott Howard, CEO of Revonet, explained how his software is being used to help companies target and generate sales leads. And then there was Gilbert Yersvik.
The Amazing Beer Chiller is a battery-operated housewares gadget. It runs on 2 AA batteries. And what it does, and I'll demonstrate it, is that it spins a can in ice-cold water, and after 2 minutes, an integrated circuit turns off the motor, and you can open a can right away with absolutely no foaming, and you have a chilled beverage.
The judges weren't sure who should attempt to see if the gadget worked, but thankfully, it did. 7 entrepreneurs in all pitched their ideas that night, and then it was time to announce a winner. That job went to Will Porteous, principal at RRE Ventures, where he manages about $600 million in VC money.
I first want to offer 2 honorable mentions on the evening. The first goes probably to the best, what we felt was the best, most compelling presentation of the evening, and that goes to the Amazing Beer Chiller. Another honorable mention to our post, which did an excellent job. And finally, it's our pleasure to designate Revonet as tonight's winner.
Congratulations. Your thoughts on winning this competition?
Well, it's great to win something like this because there was, what I felt, so many qualified companies.
What's the next step? What are you looking for now to get you to the next level?
Well, we're cash flow positive, and I hate to say that we don't need money because as the CEO of the company and as a entrepreneur, you're always looking to get money and fund your ideas and visions. So the next thing is to really buckle down, continue to grow the business, make it successful, and see where that road takes us.
While the winner of the Innovators event is awarded a T-shirt, there's no guarantee they'll get venture capital money.
Only one person we know of has gotten money by standing up and saying, this is who I am, this is what I do. He got $2.5 million, okay? However, he was a serial entrepreneur, good track record, had exactly the right product, exactly the right time, and he had the right investor standing right in front of him. Most of the time, it's an iterative process. They've got to work their way through. They tell the story, they get some feedback, they go back to the investors and say, well, what did you really mean? If I did this, would you do that?
But according to the judges, things in the VC business seem to be looking up.
The venture capital psyche is driven by the public markets, and with public markets up 20% in the last few months, it's amazing how venture capitalists' outlook has brightened and how much more deal activity there is.
The judges also offered some advice for any other entrepreneurs looking to secure VC funding.
When you're in front of a potential investor, you want crystal clear transparency. You do not want to hear any spin. When you're asked a question, answer it directly. If you don't have experience, say you don't have experience.
What are some of the big mistakes that some of these people make when they come to you and say, we want money and here's why, and they don't really give you a compelling reason?
I think the biggest mistake they make is they don't do the research to find out how does investing work, what do investors look for, what's their criteria, am I standing in front of the right investor? So honestly, they don't know what they're doing.
Now, if you'd like more information about the Innovators event, you can log on to iBreakfast.com. It costs between $75 and $100 to present your business plan to the